What's good, people? Welcome back to my channel. It's been 8 months since I saw all your beautiful faces. Actually, that's not... I can't... You can only... you can only see me, I can't see you. I'm sure you're all beautiful. This is usually the part where I apologise for being absent for so long from the YouTube sphere, but I'm not going to do that. I feel like that would be adopting the notion that people actually care whether I post or not, which I know is probably not true. But to my 32 subscribers, anyway, good news. I decided to starve myself for 3 days. No, I'm not insane. There's reason behind the madness. I did some research and I found that fasting for more than 48 hours actually has astonishing physiological benefits, which I'm going to speak about towards the end of the video. I went into the fast expecting 3 days of absolute misery in exchange for these benefits that I won't even feel. But I was completely wrong. I felt miraculous benefits during and after the fast. I completed the fast back in September and I vlogged my experience. To be clear, I didn't consume anything other than water for 3 days. Let's get into the video. I was planning to do it on Friday, but a couple of things I've read have said you should prepare a little bit. So I am going to, in the days running up, cut out coffee and also cut out sugar. I've just went out and got some pink Himalayan salt. You're supposed to have that with your water in the morning, just to keep your electrolyte balance right. And this water container, put the Evian in it. I want to get through 3 litres a day. What's going on, guys? So I've officially started my fast. I've really done this right at the start, but I'm going to weigh myself now. I'm actually quite light at the moment, yeah, 73. I want to give you a kind of idea of the shape I'm in before and after the fast. When I finish it, you might see a big difference, but yeah, who knows. It's only been 2 hours since I last filmed. Now I'm feeling really hungry. Probably not going to be as easy as I thought. My brother's just made food and it smells so good. I feel like I'm eating a little bit just by smelling it. Oh my god. How am I going to do this? So my immediate reaction waking up, I don't feel as hungry as I did last night. I was just dreaming of food. It was like torture because I couldn't stop thinking of it. It's weird. I thought I was drinking loads of water. I think I'm still a little bit dehydrated. I feel a lot better than yesterday with regards to hunger and the craving for food. I just don't feel like I mean, I could definitely eat, but that's giving into the sort of thought of it. But yesterday I was thinking of putting pita bread in a toaster and cutting it in half and just put it in some hummus. Oh. But today, thinking of that doesn't feel that bad. People say the worst sort of part is from 36 hours to 48 hours, but right now I'm feeling okay and I'm on exactly 40 hours. I'm definitely feeling a lot less hungry than yesterday. Some of the sort of things you're supposed to feel: high energy. So I don't feel high and I feel good, I feel consistent. So when you have coffee and tea and whatever, you get ups and downs. I feel pretty consistent and I feel quite focused on what I need to do. But I wouldn't say it's high energy. I don't think I'd be able to like go out on a run. I don't feel powerful in myself, but I feel focused in the mind. Feeling warm, that's definitely true. From about 12 hours, 16 hours onwards. So last night when I was sleeping, I was so hot. I had to keep on changing my pillow around. No appetite. That's only hit me now. Yesterday, I definitely had an appetite. But today, yeah, that's true. Problems falling asleep. That was true yesterday. I didn't fall asleep for about over an hour, I'd say. I was tossing and turning, and it's mainly because I was hot. Sweating more. I haven't experienced sweating more. Times of low focus. I'd say I'm more focused on an even keel. Weight loss. Yeah, I'll show you. So yesterday, I was 73 with the camera, and today I am 72. The next couple of days I might end up losing 3 kilograms. I haven't been this focused, like consistently focused, in so long. Honestly, I can't even tell you. I'm a big procrastinator, so if I need to do something, I'll put it off for ages. But I've done like so many different covering letters, and normally that bores the life out of me. I just couldn't get to sleep last night at all. I was high on energy. I feel like after having like a double espresso and then you come down from it and you feel a bit shaky and whatever, I feel like that. Again, the mental sort of focus is still there, but physically I feel sort of different than the past 2 days. I feel a lot more shaky. My muscles are kind of like, they need to be stretched, but then if I stretch them they could like snap or something. I don't feel hungry at all. This is the 3rd day. I'm actually thinking of finishing the fast at 8, so just doing 70 hours. Not because I couldn't do the extra 2 hours, just because I want to have 2 solid meals before I go to bed. Apparently the first meal you've got to really take it easy, so I'm just going to have a little bit of fruit. And then at 11 I'm going to do a little bit of salmon, some rice, some avocado. Ooh. I'm going to show you how I look anyway. I definitely see that it's a bit different. Weigh myself just to see. It's going to be exactly what they said, a kilogram a day. That's why today I don't want to have a little bit of fruit and then go to bed, because that's like fasting again. It's such a given in the first world, but you're going to have food every day. In certain countries, in certain places, that's not the case. It's a very humbling experience. It's made me sort of not want to pig out on all kinds of stuff I don't really need. What's going on? I'm so happy. Yeah, baby. I'm going to break the fast 2 hours early. I've already lost 3 kilograms, so I don't want to lose any more weight. Here we go. I'm going to start with a strawberry, I think. Maybe a strawberry. That date is unreal. Strawberries are okay, blueberries are okay, but then when I had that date, unbelievable. Cashew nuts, unbelievable. And now I'm having a cookie. Unbelievable. The salmon's cooked well, cooked really well. Yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm still the same weight, I'm 70.5. My plan is to get all the weight back within 4 weeks. 4 weeks. So guys, hope you enjoyed that. Just to follow up from the vlog, I did gain around 4 to 5 pounds in the week following. I did that consciously. I wanted the bulk at the time, whatever that means. If you're thinking of doing the fast to lose weight, that's fine, but you will have to eat pretty modestly in the weeks following to keep the weight off, which means cutting your daily calories, next to no sugar, and maybe even trying a ketogenic diet. In summary of the fast, the hardest part was falling to sleep. The hunger was unbelievable. I remember I was FaceTiming a friend and I just couldn't concentrate. All I could think about was all the times we'd both eaten together, the places we'd been, the food we'd eaten. Everything was so vivid in my mind. I don't think I listened to a word he said. By the 3rd night, my hunger had disappeared, but I was still really high in energy, so it was the same deal. The biggest positive was definitely my mental clarity and productivity. I applied for more jobs in those 3 days than I did in like the 3 months previous, and on the back of those 3 days I got a job in London. I was so productive because I didn't procrastinate at all, and that's because the only thing I wanted was food. No other distraction meant as much, they weren't as valuable anymore. The most amazing thing I experienced since the fast was physical. I used to get a lot of pain in my right shoulder when I went to the gym, and that completely disappeared, and it hasn't come back since. The next part of the video I'm going to talk about the science, the physiological benefits. I've linked a very good blog in the description if you want to read that. There are 3 main benefits you can expect. Number 1, your body will go through ketosis. Our body has 2 main ways of metabolization, that is, the breaking down of substances to create energy for us to do everyday things. The first way is by metabolizing carbs, and the second way is ketosis, which most people never experience, and that's burning fat straight from fat tissue. Your body can only start ketosis after 48 hours in a fasted state, which is why most people never experience it. Ketosis is supposed to cause euphoria. I didn't experience that. I only did 72 hours. Some people do more. You might experience it then. And also cognitive focus. I definitely experienced that. Number 2, your body will start to eat itself, a process known as autophagy. Autophagy is the body's mechanism of getting rid of all its old machinery when it no longer has the energy to maintain it. And one of the ways in which it does this is to recycle unneeded and damaged cells. Now, if you start with a system that's heavily damaged by chemotherapy or aging, fasting cycles as little as 3 days can literally generate an entire new immune system, which is pretty crazy. Cells are supposed to die. Autophagy accelerates this process. It is effectively a form of cellular cleansing. And what slows down autophagy? Eating. Glucose, insulin and protein slow down autophagy. 12 to 48 hours into your fast, autophagy will be accelerated. Number 3, you will enhance your resistance to diseases. These include heart disease, high blood pressure, high cholesterol and diabetes. Some research also suggests ketosis and autophagy may be effective for treating cancer and Alzheimer's. So honestly, based on that, you know what to do. If you decide to do the fast, don't forget to cut out caffeine, meat, dairy and sugar.
at least 3 days before. That may take a while, but it's definitely worth it, and that is why I had such a positive fast. It's getting dark now. So guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did like the video, then electronically like it. Peace and love.